guys, I am back with another video, and this time I am going to speak about this painting that I have beside me. This painting was a commission that someone has purchased from me 2 months ago, and right now it's still drying. So pretty much, what can I say about this? I want to keep this under 10 minutes, just so you guys get the gist of, you know, my angle behind this. So pretty much this commission, the name is called Abstract Dancer, and I consider myself as an abstract realist painter on the painter spectrum of art, because I am a photographer and an illustrator. So, but on the painterly side of this spectrum of art, I am an abstract realist, is what I consider myself overall. And the lady that commissioned this, she wanted an abstract painting for her house, for her living room. And I think I stated in the previous video, I'm not sure if I did or not, but she wanted this piece to pretty much be the centerpiece of her living room, and this will be the groundbreaking point of pretty much as soon as I get this finished, the sooner she can have her housewarming, because she recently moved to her house, into her house last year, and it looks beautiful in the inside, how she decorated it. She has all these abstract pieces of these black dancers, black singers, even like these oblong shapes, even like your regular generic shapes of circles, squares, but mainly circles was cultivating her house of the pieces that she chose to illuminate each room in. But each room had circles ongoing, which is why you guys see circles on my piece, is just to represent, and so it can pretty much tie together all these pieces that she has in her house. I want everything to make sense, as well as even the colors. Her main colors in her living room and throughout her house overall are those typical earth tone colors that we all know that pretty much every black older parent has had. Even my aunt, she has burgundy, and she wanted burgundy as well in her pieces. So I'm like, okay, burgundy is just another dark version of red. And I have her silver and her gold. Pretty much she gave me freedom to do anything that I wanted to do, as long as it looked abstract. And I'm like, I am in my realm, I am in my world. This is a representation of me, of who I am currently in 2019. And I want to be able to give that to her and give her a timeless piece that when her kids are older, one of them can have it in their house to decorate. Or if she wants to sell it, she can sell it. So I just want this piece to be, like a center focus piece, without it being too much, without it clashing too much with other things that person, mainly her, has in her living room. And she's a very simplistic woman as far as like how she chose her pieces and how those pieces look good together. And I wanted to be able to represent that as a whole for her. So like I said, so the circles, she has circles around her house, and the circle's supposed to represent like this continuing on, in my mind, of why I painted it, this continuance of she's a dancer, she's fluid, she's dancing. I want to be able to give movement and some type of like different of depth of, in this like picture. You have like your bigger pieces, your smaller pieces, and whatnot. The gold pieces represent the pillars, of course, when you are dancing, but in this case, she's more so like a flamenco dancer, and she's dancing in this ballroom that has these pillars, and these pillars are gold. So I wanted to represent that she's in a room, and that's her setting. So her setting is given off those pillars that is right there. The space that's on this side, I wanted to choose colors that I know that will age well. Like I said, it will go with everything. If she decides to like redecorate, she can, choose amongst different variations of blues, purples, greens, even gray or black. and whatnot, and give her an easier choice to like pretty much, you know, choose how she wants to decorate her house within the next 5 years, because people decorate the house ongoingly throughout the years that they are there. Or if she does decide to move with her family into another house, then she can still take this piece, but put this piece into another room and decorate that piece along with other furniture and lamps and all that stuff. So my dancer, she is resting in the ending phase of her dance. Hence why her hand is by her forehead. She's posing for that picture I have captured of her. And while her dress, the bottom of her dress is still in movement, and I wanted to still capture that for her and for whoever is looking at this piece. Even though she's still, but there's still movement in her dress. And everything else is just a constant state of just standing there. Just as if we were to be with her, we would just look at her and just stare and just be in awe, like, wow, she's captivating, she's beautiful, she's this, she's that. And I wanted to be able to give that off and be able to give that representation as this is the end of her dance, but yet she still gives off this type of sexiness, muscular, but soft movement. And I know it just sounds like weird, like why is she, you know, digging so deep into this painting, but I have to, because I'm creating for another person rather than just for myself. And when I'm creating for myself, it depends on the piece of how in depth I want to go with that piece. Some pieces have meanings. Some pieces that I create don't. And as of lately, the pieces I have been creating do have meanings, because it's just based upon things that I enjoy, and I want to be able to, you know, give my representation of my joy to other people. So I want to give my joy to other people, because you really can't interpret what gives you joy, but I'm trying to do that in a more simplistic way through my paintings. I mean, you can't say what gives you joy, but if it's like an object, people can take those objects away from you, such as looking at this painting gives me joy. However, that painting can be taken away, but as long as I still have my acquired gift, I can keep creating constant things in my head. My images give me joy that I can output to give to other people. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I'm hoping this makes sense for you guys, but this is my 2019 commission abstract dancer. Yeah, this is it. Sadly, I won't have prints of this. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. I don't know. I don't know if I want to, you know, sell prints of this, or just have this as an original and just let that be that for, you know, that person. I haven't really decided yet. But in the meantime, I will post this on my website. At the moment, I am just trying to grind as hard as I can to get another computer, because my computer is done. It's obsolete. There's no way it's coming back after it's been around for 7 years, since 2011, and it has done its job, and I'm happy and grateful. But currently I am going to just record on my phones and edit on my tablet, and just give my representation of what I want you guys to look at, how I want you guys to view me in the best way possible. It's through my phone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this interpretation of this masterpiece I have created. Yeah, I am in the process of creating another one, so you guys will see more so a work in progress video of the next one, and as well as the next few videos I'll be working on. But thank you guys for hanging in there. And if you enjoy this piece, if you feel like I should have done something differently to this piece, or add something or take away something, or if you just don't like it, comment down below and just tell me guys your opinion, because I would love to hear it. But thank you guys so much. You guys take care. Ciao.